Hello, everyone. Welcome to another assessment for our auriculo medicine practitioners. Okay, for this week, for today, we're going to focus on diagnosis by interrogation or diagnosis by inquiry or diagnosis by asking. To to start the ball rolling, we have Sir Jobel. Good afternoon, Sir Jobel. Are you ready?
I'm ready po. So, ito
Okay.
po,
Please explain inquiry or inquiry.
uh, diagnosing inquiry, the first thing we do is ask the patient questions such as what is your chief complaint? There are 16 major questions for diagnosis. There's inquire generally come first or at the same time as smelling, listening, looking, palpation or pulse and generally taken last.
Okay, so this is uh how we extract the history. Now we do asking simultaneous with with the other modalities of examination. No, so we
Oo.
ask about what is the main reason why the patient came to you, and there are 16 major questions for diagnosis. Okay.
Yeah.
So we always ask what the problem is, or you can do this at the same time, observing the patient, smelling the patient, listening to the voice. Okay. And then
Observation.
palpation will be done last. Okay. Palpatory diagnosis. That also includes the taking of the pulse. What are the
Yes.
16 questions?
Number one, uh, pain, food and taste, stools and urine, thirst and drink, energy levels, head, face and body, chest and abdomen, limbs, sleep, sweating, ears and eyes, feeling of cold, feeling of heat and fever. 13 is emotional symptoms, sexual symptoms, women's symptoms, and children's symptoms po.
Okay, thank you
Yan
very
po
much.
ang ganyan po mag-question tayo sa pasyente.
Yeah. So what are the causes, some causes of full pain and empty pain?
Full
Let's start.
pain, invasions of exterior pathogenic factors, interior cold and heat, stagnation of chi and or blood, retention of food, obstruction by phlegm. Empty pain is a deficiency of chi and blood, consumption of body fluids from yin deficiency.
Okay, later we're going to distinguish between full pain and empty pain based on questions. No? Now let's start with the first cause of full pain. How does chi stagnation as cause of pain present?
Yes. Chi stagnation, distension, bloating more than pain, distending pain, no fixed location, coming and going, open occurs in the chest, epigastrium, hypochondrium, and abdomen. A distending sensation of the head is due to the upward disturbance of fire and heat.
Okay, Sir Jobel, what exactly do you mean by distending pain?
Uh, parang nananati distending po, masakit po siya, nananatili po sa isang area.
Di ba ang term dyan is fixed pain?
Fixed location, oo.
But this is distending. So siguro the right answer would be there is bloatedness, there is distension, no? Parang medyo may lumobo, okay? The
May
distension is
tumitignan po.
even more significant than the pain.
May
Um,
naninig.
you said earlier pain is fixed. No, it's not fixed. It's supposed to be not fixed. Okay. We would always like to think of chi stagnation as a moving pain. Sometimes you cannot ascertain um, what particular pain really is bothering the patient, no? So basically, this is like migratory. It moves from one place to another. So that's chi stagnation. So the classic sign would be the standing pain. Okay.
Distending.
What about if the patient comes to you? Uh, how will you diagnose a pain as deriving from liver young rising?
Chronic headaches with a distending and throbbing pain.
Okay.
Liver yang rising po.
Mm. So first,
Chronic headache.
you have to qualify that the problem, that the headache is chronic. How do you define chronic ba?
Yung pabalik-balik po, Dok, yung ang sakit ng o nilalagnat sa paulit-ulit po.
Are we not thinking of a time frame? Kasi pwedeng 1 week pabalik-balik, pwedeng 1 year pabalik-balik. Which is which? Kasi 'di ba, I'm sure you're familiar with acute pain, chronic headache. What is the difference? Usually, pag chronic, more than 3 months, sometimes nga 6 months. And compared to acute, the pain is less intense. Parang nasanay na din. So if the patient comes to you with a chronic type of headache, it is not as severe as the acute. So chronic, no? So you have to be very specific in terms of time frame. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng tawagin chronic ang isang paulit-ulit and in just 1 week or even 2 weeks. Okay? So the key symptom here would be throbbing pain. Okay?
Throbbing.
And we would like to invite everyone tomorrow because we're going to discuss headache. No? Okay. What about blood stasis as a cause of pain? How does it present? Now, um, how I wish that when you answer this kind of question, you should be ready with, um, because it's very important, especially when you get to see patients. So earlier we discussed chi stagnation pain, tapos liver young rising pain. Now, please describe blood stasis pain or pain due to blood stasis.
Blood stasis, severe, boring or stabbing pain in fixed location, pricking, sharp pain, open in the chest, epigastrium, hypochondrium, and lower abdominal regions.
Okay, what's the difference between chi stagnation, pain from chi stagnation, and pain from blood stasis?
Chest stagnation, parang parehas lang.
No, it's not parehas. Can anybody help? It's
Blood
not.
stasis.
Otherwise, we will
Like,
discuss it separately.
parang different po siya talaga, Doc, kasi mas matindi ang sakit nito nang nararamdaman kapag may blood stasis kaysa liver young rising.
Okay, what
Iba po siya.
about in terms of location?
Ah, Mararamdaman po dito sa chest pain at saka sa back pain po sa upper part ng
No, no. I'm talking about location. Kasi you can also have chi stagnation in a particular location. Okay, so in
ito.
terms of location, um, how do you differentiate blood stagnation or blood stasis pain from chi stagnation pain? So the pain here is fixed. Okay. Um,
Okay.
this is very important because you should be different from other practitioners because they simply just ask, where is the pain? Then Kasi it's important that you should know the etiology, the cause of the pain. So,
Oo.
so far we have discussed pain due to chi stagnation. So it's migratory. And in fact, the stagnation is even more prominent than the pain, diba? Oh, um, there is bloatedness. Yun yung chi stagnation pain. The second one was liver yang rising. So there is chronic headache, and it's supposed to be this throbbing headache. Parang gusto nang lumabas, no? Um, please let's not rush this. This is very, very important. This is not about just needling. It's also about uh, proper diagnosis. This is the only way we can get the respect that we need, that we deserve from other, especially from medical doctors. Because if we continue doing the same thing, just treating the pain, um, that would probably make Dr. Palangas, ano, wait, sorry, but ganun lang tayo, no? Let's not rush things. Um, to be honest, the situations that I um, would present here are actually the same situations you meet in the clinic.
Opo.
Okay. What about, yeah, any questions from the class? Okay, wala.
Cold she.
Mm-mm. Okay, what about if the pain is due to cold? What is the,
Uh,
you need to really understand, you need to internalize because you will be encountering a lot of patients, no?
yes. Opo, Doc. Cold she, cramping, spastic pain aggravated by cold weather and cold foods, liquids and alleviated by application of heat, open in the head, lumbar, and epigastric and abdominal regions.
Okay, tell me the difference between pain due to cold and pain due to blood stasis
Blood stasis. Uh,
based on
yung
what you
cold,
read.
oo. Kasi pag excess po yung angin, siyempre, maepektuhan din po ang daloy ng blood sa meridians. Makakaramdam din po ng yung parang cramping, may biring po. At saka yung ah, blood stasis naman,
Hmm.
mahina rin po yung oxygen niya. Hindi siya gumagalaw.
Okay, can cold cause blood stasis?
Cold, came from cold weather
Course.
and cold food.
Okay. So what question are you going to ask the patient for you to be able to really um, confirm that the pain is due to cold? So like this.
Tatanong ko,
Yeah, anong itatanong mo?
ah yung ang ang galingan po ng kanyang kan po, ano po yung kinain niya o kailan po yung nag-umpisa ang parang cramp sa kanyang muscle. O
Okay.
tapos gaano o
Sige, let me emphasize this. You have to ask the patient, does drinking hot water or does applying hot compress alleviate the pain or worsen the pain? 'Di ba? Mas ano yon? Kasi cold eh. Oo.
oo.
So I have another question. Can cold, can chi stagnation give you, can drinking hot food, drinking hot water alleviate chi stagnation?
Opo, kasi mas stimulate po at saka gumalaw po yung
No,
chi.
no, no, no. Ang question is, can it cause distending pain? Can cold, can hot water cause distending pain? Okay? So hindi. Hindi siya affected by, it's true na if you use hot water, it can actually improve the chi flow. But, okay, so yun. Okay, what about, okay, kanina, this is cold due to excess. Can you give us, can you give us the pattern for this? Shear,
Ah,
the shear is excess. So what exactly are we talking here?
excess po yung cold dog.
Mga pinagkakain niya malalamig, no? Cramping is
Oo.
excess. Pero meron dito, the next question is cold that is deficient. Is there such thing?
Oh, dull pain is not served but may linger for a long time.
Okay, what is the pattern here? Kung kanina, full cold yun eh, no? Excess pain
Oh,
is excess cold is full cold. So if you look at the tongue, what is the color of the tongue coating?
excess cold. Uh, Makapal po yung coating daw.
And what is the color
Excess
of the tongue?
cold cold deficiency.
Ano ba? Ito ba yung sasagutin mo? Okay, so kanina we said ex full cold is cold, sure, no? What about uh, deficiency cold? Ano yung nangyari dito?
Deficiency yung yin.
No, it's
Uh,
not deficient sa yin. Deficiency
or
sa cold. Actually, the patient feels cold because of a deficiency. Okay? Yang deficiency. Pag kulang ka ng yang, you will also feel cold. So that's what we call
oh,
empty cold or deficient cold. Kaya ang tawag dyan, shoe, cold shoe. The other one is cold excess. That's full cold. That means sobrang lamig. That is why if
oh,
you apply heat, na-relieve
oh,
yung pain. Now, my question is, will the same amount of heat relieve the pain in deficient cold?
yes.
Of course. So anong difference? What are you going to look for here? So what is your basis now for differentiating between full cold and deficient cold? You feel the pulse, di ba? Okay. Anong pulse ano ang pulse in deficient cold or cold shoe?
Mahina po, Doc.
Okay,
Malalim. Oo.
what about the pulse in excess cold?
Fast or rapid.
Oh, it cannot be
Rapid.
fast. This is cold.
Deep yung pulse niya. Malalim.
Will it always be deep?
Weak or deep.
So the pulse is excess. Excess yung pulse. Okay. What about damp as a cause of pain? How will it present?
Weight, deep pain, heaviness. Open in the head, forelimbs, or lumbar region. Damp.
So what are you going to ask the patient to ascertain that the cause of the pain is dampness?
Tanungin po yung pasyente kung mabigat po yung pakiramdam niya, yung sa limbs niya,
Okay.
At saka yung sa lumbar region.
So the keyword is heavy. Okay.
Heavy.
What about pain due to damp heat? What will be the symptom?
Burning pain, a feeling of fullness and heaviness.
Okay. So I hope that's clear. Burning pain.
Burning pain.
Okay.
Parang nasusunog.
Oo. So saan dito ang will tell you that there is dampness? Which word?
Dampness. It
Kung ang burning is heat, ano yung damp?
deficiency.
No. I'm teaching you how to diagnose. Oo, kasi sasabi dito you have burning pain. Whereas if it's only dampness, it's only the feeling of heaviness that my pain. But this time it's damp heat. So my question is, what is the damp? Um, what does the damp here mean? Kasi if burning pain is heat, ano yung damp? Actually, iniikot
Flame.
ko lang. Feeling of fullness and heaviness. Okay, what do you expect the pulse? Will it be fast or slow?
Fast. Fast
Will
pulse.
it be slippery or what or choppy?
Um, choppy.
Why?
Deficiency.
This
Kasi
is,
po,
this is not deficiency. This is excess. Damp heat yan. Heaviness, fullness. What is deficient there? The pain. Hmm? So, ano yung pulse? Choppy? Would you expect the patient to feel heavy? So the pulse should be
di ko
slippery.
masabi.
Sometimes it can be wiry, but most of the time it's slippery. Okay?
Slippery or
Okay, what
wide.
about heat? Heat excess or empty heat or fire as cause of pain present.
Uh, burning pain in presence of coolness.
No, that's not
Open a course in the hypochondriac region on both sides
preference.
and it
Preference for coolness. Okay?
coolness.
Oh, so yun. They always want to take cold beverages. Okay? Mhm. Because if you do not know the uh, the pattern of the pain, the cause of the pain, you will have a patient who will keep coming back. Diba? And that's not fair, right? Hmm. Number 12. What about external wind as a cause of pain? How will it present?
External occipital headache and stiffness.
Okay. Bakit may occipital headache? Bakit hindi sa
Frontal.
frontal headache?
Uh, kasi attacking by external wind.
Is
Ayan,
dito, right? That's why you have to wear something. You have to wear a shawl,
shoal
especially if
or
you have a deficiency condition. Okay? Bakit nagkaroon ng stiffness? Because of
stiff.
when you say external wind, what does it really affect? Will it affect the organ already, or will it affect only the channels?
The channel po.
And what channel are we talking about?
Liver and gallbladder.
No, no. You were listening yesterday, di ba? Yung mga channels.
Bladder.
Can
Yan na.
anybody help? Your thymus,
Organs.
your bladder, and your small intestine, diba? Mm. Or the greater yang, yun yun. Yun yung channel na na-obstruct. Next. What about external dampness as a cause of pain? How does it present?
Pain in the joints or epigastrium.
Yeah, epigastrium. Um, okay. Why is the joint easily invaded by dampness? Bakit puro kasukasuhan? Do you believe that it's due to old age?
No.
And what is it?
In
What is it due to then? Because the joints, that's where the chi and blood stagnate, right? And
chi. Ang chi
yeah,
stagnate.
gustong-gusto ng dampness yung area na yan. Remember the chi cleft points? Okay, what
Chi.
about food retention as a cause of pain?
Intense pain with feeling of fullness.
Can you give an example of a patient who will come to you with that kind of presentation? What will the patient complain of?
Uh, Stomach pain, bloated, um, masakit po yung talaga yung ang kanyang tiyan.
So
Parang
intense.
hindi siya na-digest yung food niya.
Okay. What about phlegm as a cause of pain?
Does not usually cause pain, but it may do so, especially in joints, as in rheumatoid arthritis.
So what is the reason? Bakit sa joints lang siya nagko-cause ng pain?
Dahil po sa blood and chi stagnation po,
That's actually the area where the blood and chi would converge, no? Hmm. Number 16. What about pain due to blood deficiency? How will it present?
blood deficiency, pain with hollow sensation.
Okay. I hope you know what that means. How are you going to extract that from the patient? Like, um,
Blood
sometimes the
deficiency.
patient will not be able to, will not know how to describe it. You need to really suggest it, diba? That's what we call the art of questioning. Okay, if you confirm, it's blood deficiency, what are you going to look for in the tongue? Can you
Blood
describe?
deficiency.
Yes.
Maput maputla po yun, Dok, ang tang niya.
Will it be thick?
Maputla. Um, manipis. Manipis yung tang.
Okay, what else?
Uh, Maputla, manipis, at saka uh, blood deficiency.
Mhm. Okay. Well, how would abrupt
Dry.
obstruction of chi by substantial pathogenic factors as cause of pain present? Abrupt, ha? Biglaan.
Abrupt obstruction of chi by substantial pathogenic factors. Colicky pain.
Yes, colicky pain. Okay, what organ and body location would the following causes of pain present? Let's start with the chi stagnation. Ano usually ang
Balilok.
organ? What did you learn last time when we met in Cebu? Yung favorite ko.
Chi stagnation.
Liver
Uh,
chi stagnation. That's number one, right?
liver chi stagnation.
What else? Ano yung mga ibang organs?
Um, lung chi stagnation.
Lung? Parang,
Kidney, spleen,
no, no.
chi, no? Is a young organ. Stomach,
Yes. What
stomach,
else?
stomach,
Okay, what about liver yang rising? Of course, it's liver. Aside from the liver, what is the body location?
liver young,
Yeah, no, we all know that it's liver yang rising, so liver yan. But the question is, where will it manifest? Hmm. Kanina, yung sinabi mo, di ba?
yung
It's
patay
a
mo, patay.
Head po daw.
head. Very good. What about blood stasis or blood stagnation? What organ is affected?
Liver,
Ano pa? This is very common in women.
spleen,
Yung mga merong, are you familiar with,
heart, blood stasis,
ano, fibroids, myoma? Yun.
Oo.
Blood stasis in the, ano ba
Yeah.
reproductive,
yan? In the uterus. What else? Yung mga, what else?
Bladder. No.
The
blood
reason
stasis,
why, yeah, heart, no? Heart can have blood
heart,
stasis. This is very common. What else? Bakit nagkakaroon ng cancer sa tiyan yung iba, sa stomach? Bakit nagkakaroon ng colorectal, intestines, no? So, question, saan yung body location? Where is the body location for blood stasis? Like, head pa rin. The chest, epigastrium, abdomen, uterus, hypochondrium, right? What about for full or empty? What organ is usually affected?
spleen,
Gosh, no.
Stomach, Doc.
Hollow ba ang spleen? Stomach.
stomach,
Okay. Um,
dumpy,
what else aside from stomach, Ma'am Elvira?
The bladder, Doc.
Yes. What about the uterus? Diba? Oh,
Yes, it is.
uterus, sumasakit. Malay mo,
full,
uparati sa semento. Hmm. What else?
okay,
Intestine pa rin.
yung gallbladder,
Okay, what about damp heat?
dumpy,
Damp heat. What particular
any,
organ is affected pag damp heat? Okay,
In,
did you ever try looking at the middle and the posterior third of your tongue? What do you notice? Di ba may coating siya, tapos yellow na?
small intestine,
Yeah, small intestine. What else? Large intestine. Saan pa?
uh,
Gallbladder.
urinary, gallbladder,
Gallbladder. What else?
gallbladder,
Stomach.
gallbladder, oo,
Uterus. Okay, saan siya magmamanifest? Hypochondrium, right? You know where hypochondrium is?
nasa below belly button, Doc.
Anong below the
Nan,
belly button? No.
no, sa abdominal.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking of hypochondrium sinabi ko, hindi hypogastrium, ah. Ang hypogastrium
hypochondria,
below the stomach. Hypochondrium sa rib, no?
upper,
No, below the
ribs,
ribs. Along the ribs, Doc, no? Or below?
Hypochondrium.
Hypo.
So, okay. What about external wind?
External wind. Lungs?
None.
There is none. Wala. Wala siyang organ. Bakit none? Ma'am Trix, you tell them.
Nasa back.
It does not.
It's external. It's
Yeah.
in the external.
It only affects the channels, right?
Ditch.
Yeah. Okay, Sir, Ma'am Elvira, what
Yes, Doc.
are we talking about pag external wind? Yung ni-lecture kahapon.
It's a pathogenic factor, Doc. It's not already getting into it's not internal.
So it only affects the channels. No, ang tanong ko,
External.
what is the channel involved? It's
Channel.
true na it's not internal, kaya nga external wind eh.
Bladder.
Occipital headache, yeah. So yun.
Headache.
So the body location, saan? If the
Bladder.
No, the body location ng external wind, saan?
Greater yang channel.
Yeah, the occiput. So the channel, the greater yang, the
Greater.
The oxygen.
hand tayang, right?
Hantayang.
No. Yeah, SI.
Right.
SI and yeah, the greater yang,
Hantayang.
bladder and
SI bladder.
SI and bladder. Yes. Now let's go to external dampness. Oh, ito. What organ is usually affected pag external dampness?
Lungs.
Stomach pa rin.
Lungs.
And
lung organ.
stomach and
Dampness ka agad eh. Pupunta pa. Sige.
Intestine.
Intestine.
Bladder.
Stomach.
Bladder.
The bladder. What else?
Abdomen. Uterus.
Lungs.
Uterus.
Head.
Okay. Food retention. Oh, ito obvious ah. Very obvious. What organ?
small intestine.
Spleen.
Ha?
Spleen po.
Bakit ka
Spleen
mahilig
yung
masyado sa
deficiency.
spleen? Anong nare-retain sa spleen? The spleen is a solid organ, remember?
Ano ba ito?
Pumapasok siya, halo ang organ. Walang spleen dyan. It does not actually hold anything. So please don't answer food retention sa spleen. No. It's the stomach. What else? Sino ba partner ni stomach? Yang Ming.
Ang digestive system, Doc eh.
The large intestine, right?
Okay.
And the small intestine. Okay, what about the location?
Large.
Pag stomach, saan ba yan? Like,
Stomach.
what does the patient complain of? Pag stomach, food retention in the stomach. Tell us the location.
Epigastrium.
Epigastrium. Very good. What about if may food retention sa ano niya, small intestine?
Alright.
The abdomen. Yung okay. So what about the phlegm? Phlegm. Answer C.
Anong tutulutod?
Rin, Doc.
Ma'am Elvira, what is the organ usually pinapenetrate ng phlegm?
Stomach pa rin, Doc.
Okay. You know what? So, stomach pa rin. Of course, uterus, kaya nagkakaroon ng myoma yung mga babae, no? Intestines. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, saan siya magmamanifest? Anong location? The head. Head. Oh, lalo na yung mga nahihilo, no? Think of phlegm, think of dampness, think of chi and blood deficiency caused by obstruction by phlegm, 'di ba?
Yung mga ano, Dok, yung mga tanong lang po, Dok, yung may mga vertigo, may phlegm na yan, Dok.
Oo.
Okay.
Tingnan niyo mabuti kasi ang tang. Pwedeng dampness pa lang. Hmm. And you should understand what brings it about. Maybe we can discuss vertigo. Anyway, for tomorrow, we'll discuss headache. So I want you to answer all of them. Ganito na lang tayo, ha? Let's not make this too fast. I was thinking we could. I was a bit ambitious when siguro we can finish 140. Kaya lang baka you might end up not knowing anything at all. Okay? So yun. So please, when you study,
Okay.
you need to internalize everything because when you're in front of the patient, my gosh, the patient will really love you, especially if you even teach him or her how to feel the pulse. So next time around, hindi na, hindi na siya pupunta ng mga practitioner na hindi mag-change yung pulse niya. Okay? So yun. And let's not make budol. It's a sin. It's a mortal sin. It brings bad karma. So if we do not know anything, you invite them to come join us here. Okay? So it is all outlined here. I will probably give you the notes later. No? Hmm. Andito lahat. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to number 19. Siguro we'll just go up to 20 and then we'll try to modify a bit kasi parang na-stress na yata. What do you think, Mom Tricks? Are you enjoying this, Mom Tricks?
Yes, Doc.
You see, this is even if we just look at the ear, no? Some people are saying, bakit the ear? But you know what will really make them respect you? You know a lot of things. They know that you are from Lam.
And
So,
you have to explain
yeah,
why you're palpating the ear, why
yes.
ear.
Oo. Siguro I'll make a little variation, no? I know this is like
Sure.
too, para bang ano, I feel like I'm
Hey,
putting
Doc,
a lot of,
madami nagsasabi pag we're, oh, bakit sa ear? Tapos when you explain, sabi niyo, oh, wow, gaganon sila pala.
yes.
Like, wow, ang galing. Na meron daw palang
True.
microsystem sa ear.
Yeah. Gusto ko nga pati kamay eh. I have a book, no?
I have ano lang, parang
You
chart.
saw it, di ba? The
I started
microsystem acupuncture.
I started with hands kasi before.
Ah, yeah, good.
Sa hands. I
Okay.
have a chart.
Ah, okay, you
Yung
know hands.
Korean and Chinese
Okay, that's
version.
good to hear. Excited. So, God, this is what we'll do. I think this is just too much, no? I will probably end up to siguro 25 and then i-chop-chop natin to. I plan to like combine para to make it more interesting, no? What do you think? Kasi parang ako din I feel overwhelmed sa dami. I don't want to miss out din sa mga importante. And I feel na if we do this like slowly, kaya Sir Jobel, we really appreciate the effort, but please, um, when you study, you have to make sure that you're doing this because you want to teach other people. Okay? You cannot teach something that you do not have. Okay? And when you teach and when you want to help other people, the blessings will come. Okay? Believe me. So, can I expect more people from your end, Bacolod? Tell them to see me in Cebu. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
Doc. No.
kasi ganun lang talaga. We learn from each other. Okay? So gusto mo magpahinga, Sir Jobel? You look busy.
Opo.
Siguro si Ma'am Elvira can take care up to number 25. Would that be okay?
Yes, Doc. Mga ita-light na. Kasi Doc, ilaw mo na.
Nag-interrupt yung signal dito.
Ayoko kasi yung basa lang tayo ng basa tapos, like you were able to answer, but when you're in front of the patient, you're like, what am I going to ask? Okay. So you need to really understand. That's the way uh, great minds work. Okay. The great minds will make good practitioners and we will make Dr. Palanca proud. Okay. The original,
Opo.
the best. Diba always the best always at first, diba? So let's continue the legacy. I don't believe in just, puro lang needling and needling. Because in the future, I'm very sure people will start comparing. How come, they didn't even check my tongue. They don't even know what I have. Huh? They didn't even feel the pulse. And when you teach the patient how to check the pulse, he or she will already compare. How come wala nag-change the pulse ko? Maybe you did not give the correct diagnosis. So that's it. We will make that happen. Okay? So the way it should be. So kahit sa tenga ka lang, how do we know if the treatment worked? Because nag-change yung pulse. And the most challenging part there is how to give the diagnosis. Okay? That's why, Okay, so forgive me for being too a little bit rude. Siguro, this is due to some yin deficiency or MT. Okay, but anyway, let's continue. Ma'am Elvira, are you there?
Yes, yes, Doc. Okay lang, Doc.
Okay.
Medyo maingay. Nabahay ako, Doc, ng client dito, Doc. Nagmamasage.
Ay,
Medyo may iro. Ano sila, may mga iro dire.
multitasking.
Ako lang,
No,
Doc.
no, no, that's not possible. Sige, let's go back to Sir Jobel. Malapit naman tayo. Okay, what would the following do in conditions of empty pain? Remember, this is empty pain. This is, due to a deficient condition, okay? It's dull, sabi mo nga, kasi it's chronic and it's lingering. Andyan lang, no? Pressure. When you apply pressure, what happens to the empty pain?
Alleviated po yung pain.
Okay. In fact, they want you to put a lot of pressure. So if you are doing massage, lugi ka because they want it deep. So alam mo kaagad na it's empty pain. Okay? What about food? What will the food do for empty pain?
Alleviated din po pag na-applyan po siya ng pressure.
Yeah, because it's deficient, no? What about bowel movement?
Aggravated.
Okay, the pain gets worse. Okay? What about posture?
Uh, Better lying down.
Okay. Onset. How would you describe the onset sa empty pain? And this is what is going to really make you uh, guide you on what to ask. Okay? So pag onset,
Slow and gradual po.
yes. Vomiting.
Uh, Aggravated.
Okay. Rest or movement.
Better with rest.
Okay. Gusto na nga niyang humiga, di ba? So that's empty pain. So there are people, they just want to lie down all the time. Okay, so that's the answer. I'll send it to you on the chat. And then what about this? What about in conditions of excess pain? So sabi mo kanina it's sharp pain. Sharp. Okay. Okay, what does the pressure do?
Aggravated.
Yes. So in fact, they wouldn't want you to touch the area. Diba? So pag nagmamassage sila, they don't want it deep. Light lang. Food.
Aggravated din po.
Yes. So opposite ng empty, 'di ba? Bowel movement.
Alleviated.
Okay, kasi nabawasan. Excess nga eh. Posture.
Better sitting up.
Okay, if you have a patient na maraming phlegm, Um, where will they be more comfortable? Lying down or sitting up?
Sitting up.
Okay. Kasi excess. Diba? Onset. Onset ng excess pain.
On sudden.
Yeah, biglaan.
Onset po.
Yeah,
Sudden po.
vomiting.
Sudden.
No, vomiting. Anong nangyayari pag vomiting?
Alleviated.
Yes. Pag mag-rest,
Al
better with
bitter
movement.
with book.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why, phlegm, napaka-common ng phlegm, no? Um, upon waking up, they wouldn't want to really get up, no? Masakit kasi yung katawan. But once they already start walking, the pain disappears. So that's very phlegm, no? So there. What type of pain is cold pain and what alleviates it?
Cold pain, cramping and alleviated by heat.
Okay. What type of pain is heat pain?
Burning and alleviated by cold.
Okay. So ngayon alam mo na.
Oh.
So you have to ask these things, right? Okay. There are people they prefer hot soup, no? They're more comfortable with anything hot. What is the nature, pattern, and location of the standing pain? You see, paulit-ulit to hanggang sa, this is very common, chi stagnation. Remember when you did the formula for liver excess? Oh, did you not notice? Saan ba dito? See, I think Sir Dennis was. Oh, saan ba? Dito ba si Sir Dennis? Di ba Sir Dennis, napansin mo, pareho lahat yung points na ginamit ko.
Yes po.
Hindi
Yeah.
ba kayo nagtanong? Kasi nga, if you have chi stagnation, you have this standing pain. So excess siya. And okay. So what is the nature of the standing pain?
Severe distension, mild pain and moving from place to place.
So
Pattern.
yeah. Okay, so it's there is no what you will notice here is the distension. They feel bloated. The pain is not as bad and it moves from place to place. Okay? So the pattern is
Chi stagnation, fire rising or headache. Location.
Okay. Question. How does how does this standing pain lead to headache?
Because kasi po pag stagnate po yung chi,
Mhm.
hindi po siya maka-distribute ng maayos sa ating kawan or
Sige, tuloy mo. Okay, when you have chi stagnation, do you expect the chi to be active?
no. Hindi po siya conduct
So
yung chi.
nadidepress yung chi. So if the chi
Oo.
is depressed, what will happen? Like, ano ba ang liver? Is it more yin or more yang?
Yung nature sa 5 minutes theory po kasi
Yin.
More
nature po siya
yin. More
Yeah.
yin ang liver. Although it has a tendency to be more yang. No? So if you have chi stagnation, actually the most important function of the liver is to have the free flow of chi. So pag
Oo.
nag-stagnate ang chi, and by the way, ano ba ang pinaka-common cause why the chi stagnates?
Chi stagnation.
Usually emotions.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Emotions.
Worry.
Yeah. Okay, so what happens?
Location.
If the chi flow will stop, what will happen to the yin of the liver?
Deficient.
Deficient. Kasi umiinit, nauubos ang yin, right? So who will predominate? Yang, right? Yang is uncontrolled. Kaya fire rising. Huh? Oo. So pupunta ka agad sa ulo. So tomorrow we will deal with types. Please try to study all the questions. I'll answer all the questions there. Okay, location ng distending pain. Like where does the patient usually experience this? Andyan lang oh. The chest.
Strium, hypochondrium, lower abdominal regions. Breaking.
Okay, what about pricking pain? Ano bang pricking pain? Parang what is the nature of the pain?
Sharp in nature and fixed in location.
Okay. The pattern is
Sharp in nature.
Blood stasis.
blood stasis or blood stagnation. What about the location ng pricking pain?
Chest, epigastrium, hypochondrium, and lower abdominal regions.
The same as.
Oh.
Okay, which comes first? Chi stagnation or blood stasis?
Blood. ST.
Analyze. Why? Why blood?
Kasi po, kung hindi po gumalaw yung blood, hindi rin sasama sa paggalaw yung chi. Pag-stagnate po siya sa liver.
What makes the blood
po yung
move?
pasyente.
Anong nagpapagalaw sa blood?
Blood na lang. Chi.
O so ba't nauna yung blood?
Ayun ang chi.
So, would you like to change your answer? Or do you need a lifeline?
Baliktad yun.
Hindi pa connected yun kasi si Heart yung nagpa-pour.
Uy, wait lang. Bakit tayo napunta sa... Sige.
tayo.
Ganito, what's the relationship between chi and blood? Di ba para sila mag-asawa?
Oo.
Anong role ni chi kay blood? Ano ba to? Yeah, what is the role of chi kay blood?
For proper circulation daw.
To move the blood. Ano naman role ni blood kay chi? Hindi naman pwedeng one way lang, di ba?
Nourishment daw.
Yes. Blood is the mother of chi. So they have a reciprocal relationship. They benefit from each other. So going back to the question, which comes first? Chi stagnation or blood stagnation?
Chi.
Okay, sige, Ma'am Elvira, why chi stagnation?
Chi doesn't have that nourishment, proper nourishment, so equals the blood cannot move or cannot circulate properly also.
No, my question is, which comes first, chi stagnation or blood stagnation?
Chi, Doc.
Chi stagnation. Why?
Before because of that Doc.
Because
nutrition. Well, that's not nourishment.
Hindi ka talaga sa nutrition. Okay.
Ang
Before it
stagnation,
becomes...
ka muna
She
ako, Doc.
moves the blood.
Stagnation.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
dadalo yung po.
She moves the blood.
Chi moves the blood. So if the blood does, if the chi,
Yan, yan.
if the chi is stagnated, blood will not move.
He moves
Blood
the
cannot
blood.
move on its own. There has to
Yes.
be stagnation first. Okay, Ma'am Elvira, what's the difference between chi stagnation and blood stasis?
Blood stasis is more on
First, let's
the
talk about
blood
character of the
very
patient.
sticky.
Huh? Ay, bakit tayo punta sa sticky?
Sticky blood
Pag bigla tayo punta
component.
sa sticky. Okay. Oh, please try to remember that question. I'll ask you again next week. Okay. Ganito na lang ha, to make this more interesting, parang I feel na we are so, okay, would you like to be more, like starting, okay, we cannot finish this, all 140 plus questions today. Tingnan niyo ba, number 24 pa lang.
Merong brainstorming?
Yes. This, what do you call this? Di ba brainstorming? Okay. You know what I'm planning to do? Let's be honest, we haven't really tapped everything about ear diagnosis, no? So I'll probably start. So I want you to read the book, the red book, Chinese auricular acupuncture. And then we use another book until we exhaust everything, diba? So ito, 25 muna. Then we alternate. So next time we'll look at the ear. Would that be okay? Do you like it? Are you excited?
Yes po.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's finish this hanggang 25. Ma'am Elvira, what is the nature, pattern, and location of weighty pain? Weighty pain is caused by what?
Breaking pain? Breaking pain tayo, Doc? 23?
24 na po tayo.
Heavy sensation.
Heavy
No,
sensation.
what is the pattern?
Weighty pain. Pattern.
Damp blocking.
Dampness. Because dampness can block
the chi.
Blocks the chi and blood. Okay? Location.
It's on the head and limbs, pair limbs, and
I'm sure you've heard of people saying, ang bigat ng kamay ko, ang bigat ng mga paa ko, no? Parang they're heavy. That's very dumb. Okay? That's weighty pain. Okay? Number 25, the last one for today. Colicky pain. What is the nature of colicky pain? Or what is colicky pain?
Sa colicky pain. Parang biglaan, Doc.
Biglaan.
Parang something napakalalim. Twisting pain. Ganyan.
Twisting. Twisting.
Okay. Twisting.
So where is it found?
Abrupt and obstructing the chi by substance.
Small intestine chi tied. Sabi niya nga twisting eh. Ano ba tinitwist natin? Di ba yung mga intestine? Okay? So it's most likely peri-umbilical. What do you mean by peri-umbilical? Around the umbilical. Okay. So let's pause here. Thank you so much, everyone.